Hi, Chris here from Truly Holistic. I thought it was time for a bit of an updates video. What we're finding here at Truly Holistic with this whole ascension process is that the importance of love. Okay, we know that love is the highest vibration there is. Okay, it's the fear energy is the antagonist to love. Okay, so if a lot of problems, people coming to me, anxiety, depression, all these things are fear. Okay. Deficiency in love, more importantly, and that's what I keep getting in my dowsing. That keeps coming up: deficiency in love. All of a sudden, we replenish love, connect that area to an area where it's going to get love energy. Then all of a sudden, that problem is removed or alleviates the symptoms of that problem. Okay, so been focusing a lot on love itself. Okay. And the polarity of fear and love, okay? And a few other polarities as well, as we talk about in this video. So what I'm also finding is that we may have someone that is giving us a lot of love around our close environmental space, a loved one, a family member, a partner, somebody that you've fallen in love with. But it's not until we accept the love and that we feel worthy of the love that this is going to take shape in regards to a high vibration running through your system and running through your body. So what we're finding is the key word in regards to acceptance of love is forgiveness. Okay, so just by intending forgiveness true, then and there is also an activation that has to occur, which is called the portal of forgiveness. This enables acceptance of love again, that therefore you can uptake the love to vibrate at a higher vibration again. Okay, and these are things that are all required in regards to ascension process. Okay, on an individual basis, we all need love for ascension, which is going to be an entire humanity thing of acceptance and being ready for ascension. So there are also other clearings that we need to do, light of humanity, which allows manifestation of love to occur. And another way we're using love is, instead of, one thing I started to think about was regarding to entities. Now the polarity of this is that entities are high vibrational when they have fear, because they sustain themselves off fear. That's why they create scenarios and situations and manipulate you, that you will respond in a way that creates a fear energy off you, okay, which we call loosh. Because they sustain themselves on that. That keeps them high vibrational, keeps us low vibrational. But the polarity to this is love keeps us high vibrational, keeps their vibration down, okay? So love is going to create a higher consciousness for us, but it's going to create a consciousness within the entity that's going to make them powerless, okay? It's going to create and empower humanity, but it's going to remove the power away from the entity. So what I've been doing here of late is, when we're removing an entity, we're not sending it to ether, we're not putting it into a holding cell, we're not using the same energy that they like to do that bidding. We are gonna keep our vibration high by using love, and it's gonna we're gonna create their consciousness to be love, which downsizes their power. Okay, it makes them powerless. They hate it, and they are lifted and removed that way. So what we're doing now is, for example, say Moloch. We find Moloch somewhere within the client, and we just go Moloch love true. Okay, and that removes that entity, and it removes its power. Okay, and it creates their consciousness to be in a loving vibration instead of a fear vibration, which just removes them completely. So it's a lot better way of doing things, and I've really been enjoying it and doing it in that way. Been doing a lot of, in regards to sessions, I've been doing a lot of healings in regards to families, relationships, more importantly, self-love, the self-love self or source within people, because again, we all know this, that if we want to love someone with all we got, we've got to love ourselves first, okay? So I've been working a lot with that. Also disconnecting people from fake love, connecting to real love. So just intending love true, or connecting to love source true. Okay, so what we've established now is we've gone from source to love source, and now we're going towards ascension source. Okay, which is going to be the next step. Okay, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later in the video. So, what is fake sex? Fake love. There we go. I'm just giving you the answer. Now, this is sex. Okay, we see, pornography. We see this whole reality of the addiction of people, of men with pornography, and all these other things of buying love. Now, this is all fake love. Okay, sex in itself is really fake love. It's not true love. There's a difference between sex and love. Okay, so what we're doing is we're disconnecting people from what they deem real love, which really is fake love, and then connecting them to love source and intending love true. Okay, now so this whole thing about polarity, as I said, polarity in regards to what entity was high vibrational to an entity, what's high vibrational to us. There's a difference there. And another polarity that I've come to find is this whole thing about feminine energies and masculine energies. Okay, so our planet is currently going through being flooded with divine feminine energies. Okay, because everything's cyclic. Okay, now we know that the whole ascension process, that the sun sheds itself every 25 to 29,000 years. Okay, so it's got a cycle to it. Everything has a cyclic thing. We know within our hormones that it's all cyclic. So the same thing applies with the energies that are flowing through the earth at the time. So we've currently moved out of a masculine dominating energy, and now we're going into a feminine energy. And this has happened through humanity many times. Okay, there have been times in humanity where we've just come out of a male-dominated world, and there have been periods in our history where the feminine energy has dominated our planet. Now, the key is androgyny. Okay, now when we look at source is not feminine, it's not masculine, it's both. It's androgynous. Okay, so if we want to be connected closer to ascension and empowering us with these love and ascension energies, we want to intend an androgynous energy. Okay, we want to get away from this whole, again, polarity between masculine and feminine energy. Now, a tool like this, it's the Vesica Pisces, which is the divine feminine energy. Okay, that's what that symbol symbolizes. A tool of this nature, a 5-stack pyramid, which is my mentor says a silver light pyramid, is a masculine form of energy. This one here, the Chestahedron, sits right in the middle, because you know what this symbolizes love. Okay, symbolizes the heart, and it symbolizes love, and love is not masculine energy, it's not feminine energy, it's androgynous energy. Okay, so that's a very important intent to make, is to intend androgynous energy true, because you're going to re-establish your source connection to love, and then that love connection to the eventual ascension process. Okay, so that's another thing I've been doing, and it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold in regards to that. So other things in regards to love is, we're tending love true, we're connecting up to love source true now. We are connecting, we're bringing androgynous energy into people, instead of this whole, again, polarity of resistance between masculinity and feminine. And that's something that's been really, I've been thinking a lot about of late, is we think about this divide and conquer method of control. Now, I think the most powerful one, which a lot of this all comes down to, is male versus woman, or male versus female, man versus woman. And this is this whole feminine energy and masculinity energy. And, we need to connect to this androgynous energy to bring together. It's all about bringing it together, not this divide between the two. So another one we've been doing is ascension. So intending ascension true, okay? And they've been very powerful clearings. Again, it's enabling certain parts of you to be ascension ready, okay? If we intend ascension true, then that part of yourself can calibrate and can keep up with the energy changes that are occurring at the moment within our solar system on this planet in regards to us going through this ascension process. If we are not calibrating and keeping up with it, then it's just going to cause issues, an amplification of your condition, and it's actually going to cause a lot of problems. So what I'm finding at the moment, when I'm connecting up to my sources, then it's telling me, ascension process, this ascension true energy is vital at the moment. We need to be connecting people up as much with the ascension as much as possible, so they can keep up with the upgrades of the energy changes that are occurring. Therefore, we're not going to cause like a healing crisis within someone. So that's another thing that I've been keeping in mind. So I think that's about it for this update video. I'm getting new stuff every day, so I'm going to keep you informed and tell you what's been happening. But these clearings have been massive, okay? Is the fact of love true, love source true, ascension true, and also looking at this whole feminine energy and masculine energy, bring it together, creating an androgynous energy, because source is androgynous, and to go forth in regards to ascension, that's the energy that needs to be intended. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.